On our fourth day in Ireland, we visited Trinity College, which is the most prestigious university of Ireland and one of the most elite in Europe. It is also the oldest in Ireland and it belongs to the 7 universities of Britain and Ireland. It was created in 1592 by the Protestant Queen Elizabeth I. These universities welcomed by former students of the university who guide us in the very big school. We discovered the history of Trinity and many informations about studies. Today, everybody can attend this school, boys and girls, Irish people as strangers. Students are more than 15,000 each year. They are separated in different fields: electronics, sociology, theater, law, medicine, chemistry, literature, and other. Generally, the program lasts 4 years, and at the end, students receive their diploma, the Leaving Certificate examination. There are other reasons that make this school very touristic. Indeed, the Book of Kells, considered as one of the most important pieces of medieval area, conserved in this place. Thus, many people come in Dublin in order to see this amazing part of history. And we mustn't forget the incredible library. Trinity College Library is the largest in Ireland. The long room of the old library is 65 meters long. It was founded in 1592. It contains nearly 6 million of books. When we walk in this room, we can also look at 14 marble busts of famous philosophers and writers, and at the Trinity College harp, the oldest of its kind in Ireland. It was made in the 14th or 15th century. If the long room of the library is so famous, it is also because a lot of people say that the film Harry Potter used it as a source of inspirations, but it's not proved. Do you remember what Andy said about the bog?
Because there is no oxygen in there, there's no bacteria, they sometimes find dead people.
So for the afternoon, we went to the National Museum of Dublin, where we could see many mummies which were conserved in bogs. For our 5th day in Ireland, we arrived to the Guinness StoreHouse at 9:36 a.m. Guinness is a very famous brand of beer, and the founder was Arthur Guinness. Guinness isn't just a beer. Indeed, in the 20th century, the Guinness family constructed houses for poor people and public baths. Today, there are no longer enough houses to welcome everybody. What makes the Guinness beer so special? The particularity of this beer is her color, which is very different from the other beers. This beer is black and it's due to the distinctive malty flavors and smoothie creamy head. However, when we were there, we couldn't drink it.
Doubted all that I could do, knowing what I need to do. All I can say, the word is thank you. you need to push.
During the afternoon, we visited Christ Church Cathedral, and after that, we went to an exposition, Dublin. It was about Vikings. Christ Church Cathedral was established by the Hiberno-North King of Dublin, Sitrick Sealbeard, and the first Bishop of Dublin, Dunan. It was rebuilt by the Anglo-Norman Archbishops, John Cummin, in 1186. It is a cathedral for the Church of Ireland, Anglican, Diocese of Dublin and Glendalough. By the 19th century, it was in a bad state of repair, but was remodeled by architect George Street in 1870s. The vast 11th century script was restored in 2000. Dublinia was very interesting because we learned many things about the ex-population of Ireland, their culture and some traditions, and also their bad comportment, with slaves, for example. For our last day, we visited Powerscourt House, which is a mountain on the most beautiful houses in the world. We also visited Wicklow Mountains. We are not going to talk a lot for this day because it was our last one in Ireland. We spent an incredible trip during this week and we will never forget it. We just want to say thanks to the Camille Claudel High School, the parents, our driver of course, our teachers, Mme Néron, Mme Basata, Mr. Lemonnier and Mr. Boscq. It's time to leave you. Thank you for watching. This was our trip, our unforgettable trip.